decal somebody slapped on, but
Yeah.
that shit costs way too much money.
Well,
know,
I was
like
gonna say you do need to
too
get.
much money.
Do you want? I guess we don't know who's gonna be playing who.
Yeah,
yet.
it'll be fine. I'll do
Okay,
it either
I was
way.
gonna say you can always invert your controllers later. So
Go the Final Fantasy 13 route, invert everything, and then realize a quarter of the way through the game that I hate it.
Yeah, exactly. And then you change it back. Exactly. Yeah. No, I mean, if you're gonna paint something on your car, it needs to be flamed so it can go faster.
That's true.
Although you'll be more. Did we ever find out? Is your car have illegal tint windows on it?
Oh yeah, the windows are totally illegally tinted. It's
Okay.
pretty likely that the front ones are too dark, but that seems.
It's weird that
hard
you
to
bought
test.
it from the dealership that way. You think they would have
Yeah.
adjusted it, but in any case,
Yeah, no, for sure. And then the front is obviously tinted, which is not great. So there are like ways to take that off yourself that don't seem too bad. I just don't know how much it'll cost to get somebody to do it.
Yeah. It shouldn't be that bad,
And
but
I'm not
I would be
really-
surprised the dealership wouldn't just fix it for you. But I guess you did
It was
drive
too
it
late.
off the lot.
It was I had already by the time we
They
noticed
basically
it.
told you go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah, by the time we noticed it, had already done everything, and we were just like, as we were like walking out, we were like, "Hey, is that
We
that
have your
windshield
money.
tinted?
Like, yeah,
It's
you don't
like-
you don't get anything else. Get slapped. Yeah.
is that windshield tinted?" And it was
Mhm.
just like,
Too bad. And they close up shop, and all you see is just a close for business sucker behind you. And it's like,
Yeah,
all the
exactly.
cars are basically made out of cardboard, and they all just fall over in the parking lot, like in a cartoon.
They just all have Cybertrucks behind them.
Yeah, Yeah.
Sucker.
And then they all just catch on fire. All right, we ready to do this then? We ready to play It Takes Two or Not It Takes Two? Split Fiction.
Split 2.
Yeah, Split 2. Yeah, it's called Split 2. Split 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I do find it hilarious that one of the first games I bought for us to play on the channel was It Takes Two, and we never played it. And then, like a few months ago, I found out that you and your girlfriend have been playing It Takes Two, and I just sat there looking sad. But I'm very curious about this game because like he's been designing these co-op experiences for a while here. Or you have to add a guest. Yeah, we don't play on Xbox super often. There you go. You're level 7 Slytherin 2. I don't think you can do anything about it. I think
It
you're
won't let me go back to add new.
I can go back. Let's try it again here. Nope.
No.
Okay,
defeated.
you're just stuck. Here, we can do it this way here.
Yeah, we'll just go over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Oh yeah, here. What can I sign you up for? Ooh, I can go buy shit in the store.
you could go buy shit in the store. I think probably. I don't know.
Oh no, this is fine.
Okay, yeah, we'll roll with it then. Yeah, because this guy seems very creative in how he makes his games. With a particular co-op experience. This is his third one of these, so. Because he did a Way Out first, which everybody was kind of mid on, and then It Takes Two won Game of the Year for the Game Awards. And this one probably will win Game of the Awards, the Game of the Year too. I feel like, unless Nintendo's Switch 2 lineup is even more crazier than I expect it to be.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Did it? Who made Army of Two then?
Army of Two.
I know that one was a lot older.
I think it's like a 2K game, I think, but it's not the same thing.
No, I mean Army 2 was just a co-op army.
Yeah.
Co-op like Call of Duty.
Publishing, where
Mhm.
stories come to life.
Hi, I got an invitation. I'm a writer.
Oh, great. Go ahead and fill in your
What, do
information.
you want me
No,
to?
no,
and
can
make
you
your
just
way over to the
imagine
elevators.
being that woman at the front who you have to say that to every single person?
Yeah,
that
I'm a
walks in?
writer. This is how I tell everybody who I am. It
No,
defines
not
my whole
her. I
thing.
mean the lady who was like, "This is where dreams come alive," or something like that.
Is she
but you're
wearing a
working
full
like the
skin
security
suit of the color of her skin? That one woman who was walking by?
What?
Never
I
mind. We're going to have
missed
to
it.
deal with that. Yeah.
Make sure to pause the video on that when this is playing.
Yeah, pause and observe.
Excuse me? Can I ask you something? Have you been published before? Nope. No, me neither.
Fucking
So
nerds.
these
My
are
parents
our
always say
two
I should
main
quit
protagonists of the
writing and get a
game
real
here.
job, but, look at me now. So what's your story about?
Publishing.
It's science fiction. Ooh, sci-fi. Sci-fi's cool.
I'm not a big fan of
I like
sci-fi, I'll be
fantasy,
general, but I'm
but
also not
I
a big
don't
fan of
want
to be
fantasy either.
rude and all.
but I really don't do small talk.
Damn.
Oh.
Ross, is this
Dang.
how you talk to people in
Okay.
elevators?
This is how I talk to people. This is how I
Stop.
talk to people in my office. Like, it's like, yeah, it's like, okay,
Stop talking to me.
I have things to do. Let me close my door so I don't have to deal with you.
I am Raider, owner
Whoa,
and
that guy
founder
looks
of
familiar.
Raider Publishing.
I think that's
And I
Troy
believe
Baker.
that everything great that happened in the world first happened in someone's imagination.
Wow, imagination.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think. Do you even know the premise of this at all, or no?
Yeah, you get the like swapping between the two
Yeah.
styles.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike other publishing houses, we're on the verge of releasing a
Oh, I was
product.
googling if
that will
Troy Baker
reshape
was
the
who that guy
foundation
is, and I
of the
googled
entire
Troy Baker,
industry.
Troy Baker. I think Troy Baker
Troy
plays
Baker
Troy
come up?
Baker. Yeah, he did actually.
I mean,
yeah.
Nicolas
Do we
Cage
get
plays
twins?
Nicolas Cage.
That's
Yes,
true,
the
yeah.
suits will help us pinpoint
You think
and track your
there would be a
destiny.
game like that, but
Track
maybe
and
that's in Death
synchronize
Stranding
what?
too, which
Track
actually
and
does come out this year too. Yeah.
I kind of want to play it. I just am
Why
worried that
we
it's going to be one of those
watch
games
a
where it's
story
just
when you can live it,
long hours and
touch it,
hours of like
feel it.
empty space between story beats.
My fellow
Yeah, I mean, I'm
writers,
sure it definitely is that.
Let me
I mean, that's how the
introduce
original Death
the
Stranding
machine.
was.
Yeah.
my life's work, the heart
But-
of this
Yeah, I
The
don't think
like
that is
fun
Troy
parts that I've
Baker.
seen of it
I-
seem fun.
Yeah.
in
You
the
will all
trailers.
undergo a unique simulation of your story.
Uh,
And during
So
the
basically, we're going to
experience,
This is-
experience
record
VR
and
of
store it
everybody's
all.
stories.
this is actually
and then
kind
package
of
and
like
publish.
theoretically getting
Welcome
to
to
be
the
doable
next
nowadays. You
chapter
just feed
of
your book
storytelling.
into an AI,
Yeah, and then,
and then
if
you're
the
just
AI
like, all
can
right, yeah.
create a visual
Hey,
world
I'm
and stuff.
Zoe.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing. I just want to thank you for giving me.
Why is this
excuse
woman
me,
talking
us
to me?
this
Yeah,
opportunity
that's
to
the
publish.
face I saw there.
Lord knows it is rough being an unpublished writer these days. Am I right?
They're
Are
all
you saying
published.
that we're going to be
Yeah, they're all
plugged
published
into that
except for the
machine?
other one.
Yes, you are.
I was told that we were here for a publishing deal. Get paid and that's it.
And yet you still put on that
I
weird
didn't
suit.
sign
Yeah,
up
right.
for a
So I guess
Yeah.
somebody was wearing a
Oh,
suit.
trust me,
Uh-huh.
this is no medical procedure whatsoever. Just try to relax and you'll enjoy the experience.
Yeah, it's like you're at Disneyland.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Right.
She very
Sure.
clearly does not care
Then
about
without
this
further ado-
experiment.
Activate the suits.
Oh my god.
This is so cool.
Please step onto your assigned platforms to begin
Yeah, you're not
your
allowed to
journey.
be outgoing if you work in publishing, all right?
I was gonna say, pretty much most industries. Well, I don't know most industries, but like you know, there are certain industries that are very forward-facing, and there are
Please step
certain
on
ones
your
that are not.
assigned
Being a
platform.
writer, your goal is to sit and drink in a dark room. That's what your goal is.
Yeah,
your
I mean
goal
that's
is to not
literally
interact with
every
people.
major writer I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
It's time to unleash your
Duel.
full creative
Oh yeah, did you like the video I sent you
potential.
guys?
I didn't check out the video.
Go.
What video did you send in our text chain?
Oh man, it's so good. It's
Oh,
long though.
boy.
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
It's like a settle in and
Oh.
trying to get into it.
Oh, I did. I've seen that already. I didn't actually have to watch that.
It's 2.5
Yu-Gi-Oh!
hours long.
I watched all 2.5 hours of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. Yes,
No,
I
no,
did.
no, that's season 0, but only the good
Oh,
parts.
which is every
Only-
time Dark Yugi's on screen.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I've watched that already.
I can't do this.
Why is she
Calm
freaking out?
down,
She hates
return to your
AI.
platform.
She hates
I
AI.
won't
She
do
hates
it, okay?
VR.
We cannot shut this down now. Do you understand?
Why can you not
Why
shut it
would you-
down?
This seems like
Oh, I said I'm out.
I don't know. I mean,
I
this
told
seems
you, this
like
is perfect.
standard
Just say,
Silicon
no,
Valley.
No, no, you come with me.
I mean, this definitely is. Yeah.
They just shoved her in. Oh, that's what's going on.
Yeah, so it's basically just merges their two things. Oh, we get to pick which one. Okay, so
Ah.
which one do you want to do? Do you want to do fantasy or do you want to do... She does not look 27 in comparison to her being 24, but in any case, which one do you want to do? Do you want to do Mia or Zoe? I'll let you pick. Which
Sci-fi
genre
or
do you go for?
fantasy?
Sci-fi or fantasy?
Danielle, should I do sci-fi or fantasy?
She says
All right.
fantasy. All right, you're Zoe, and then I'm the angsty one. Then I
What are the
guess.
backgrounds? No father.
Huh?
I'm a cheerful country girl with a deep need to prove myself.
Oh, if
To
only
my
we were doing the
family
voices for this
that
game.
she's not. I need to prove that I'm not a complete failure. Zoe hopes that this publishing deal will solve all of her problems.
Okay, she was raised in the city with her father, so she has a father. That's
Oh.
1 point for me. But unfortunately, it means she can't be a good anime protagonist because she has a father. Let's see here. Last couple of years, barely scraping by. Poor, starving artist. Isn't seeking professional recognition. Okay, she's basically every Gen Z kid. Okay, whatever.
Here for the money.
Yep, here for the money. That's what I want, is the money. So, okay, let's roll with
It
that
says
then.
that Zoe's charismatic, but
I haven't seen that yet.
yeah, nobody's seems very convinced that
Yeah,
she's charismatic.
I'm not convinced by that as of yet. Maybe we'll see that soon enough. I mean, let's be very clear. We're playing this game because I think the gameplay is good. I don't know if the story is going to be a thing because it's an EA game, but I mean, you know.
we'll find out. It Takes Two had its moments. We never did get through the end, but
I was going to say, you were just rooting for the couple to get divorced is what it sounded like.
well, yeah, they needed to. It was a very unsalvageable situation. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not totally unsalvageable, but the way they were trying to salvage it was not. Didn't seem great. But there were like funny characters and stuff like that going on. So we'll see if some of that comes through here.
You? What are you doing here?
Wait, what?
What are you doing in my story?
Yes. So
Something bad is
basically, they're
going
all
on
just
here.
in their own stories.
Like
And
you're ruining my chance to get published.
I think just
Listen
for
to
the
me.
basics of it, everything is kind of just meant to be
what's that?
generic.
Watch where you point those things.
There is
Yeah,
something
yeah. I
this
mean, it's probably
publisher
just
is not
supposed to be
telling us.
relying heavily on
All I can
tropes
see
from
is
both
that they have
genres,
given me
and
exactly what I
Yeah,
signed
that's what
up
I'm
for.
expecting.
Don't understand. We need to get out of here.
there's probably gonna be a
Not
lot of
we.
nods.
You.
God, she's
I
got
need
huge
to get
eyebrows.
published.
Yeah.
Not her.
Please leave my story.
Trust me, that is exactly what I want to do, okay?
Take your meds, Rob. That's what Alexa's telling you to do. Take your meds.
It's
What is
true.
that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and take that glitch thingy thing, whatever it is, with you.
That came with me.
Yes, and neither you or that belong to me.
I may have told it to say something different, and it's not. It's not playing along.
It's not doing what you expected to do.
Well, it's supposed to say take your fucking meds, but it said
Where
bleeped
are
it out.
I would imagine that it likely
I
is
think
not
this
going
is
to
my
tell you to
story.
take your
It
fucking
bleeped it out.
meds. Yeah.
The bastards.
What the hell is going on?
Sci-fi.
Yeah, but of course, very
This is
generic
definitely my
Halo-y
story.
sci-fi. But that's okay too. I mean, again, is the gameplay fun? That's what I care about. for this
Doesn't.
game. Yeah.
I mean, we're the protagonists, so we gotta be fine. So
Look at them doing hero leaps and stuff. Very bad on the knees
Yeah,
and
both
thighs.
just
where
broke
they
their
land.
knees.
Exactly, yeah. Well,
kind of a
they're in their
crazy
20s. I think
story
they can
have you
handle it.
written?
Versus like, because we're in our
Listen,
30s,
I
if
don't
we
want
try
to
to
be
do
here
that, we'd
either,
just be
okay?
dead.
I just want to get out.
And how
oh
do
wait,
we do
is that why she wanted to not be put into this?
I don't
Because her
know.
story is just deadly as fuck.
But something
I mean, it
tells me
could
we
be,
need to
yeah.
find that glitch.
Are you sure?
No.
I was gonna say it's a weird
Okay.
choice to, in your simulation game, make your game deadly. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're playing crossweight on this couch here. I think we should switch characters.
yeah.
Can we
that's
switch
unfortunate.
characters? How do we do
I mean, we
that?
can switch controllers.
We could switch controllers, but then you get my fancy controller.
Oh, that's true.
You know what? You can have my fancy controller. That's fine. You can play on
Oh
that.
no, I'm just gonna wave this around. Switch controller.
Yeah. That's my Xbox Elite controller, so you can
Oh, this
adjust
is
the
a-
settings
you know
and
what? This
everything.
Xbox Elite controller is only just getting to the point of a regular PS5 controller.
Well, I was did you end up getting the DualSense Edge controller?
No, not yet. That was kind
okay.
of expensive, and I wanted to buy that.
So you have no
I was gonna say it's $200.
Oh,
you had to
shit.
choose
All I
between
know
a
is that
car
we're in
payment
my
or not.
story.
Yeah, right. Here, one second.
Fall into my
You need to invert your.
simulation,
Oh,
didn't
take
you?
your meds. Take your
Focus
meds.
on getting out of here.
Okay, there we go then. All right. Yeah, I mean, it feels fun to control. I guess that's good enough of a start for me in terms of how a game should feel. This is the last EA game I've played in a while, actually. Rob, are you
So,
checking every
double
corner
jump
for
and dodge.
treasure chest? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look,
Yeah.
you always have to turn around and go the opposite direction at the start of every level.
Listen, I understand that instinct, but we haven't been told there's literally anything to collect as of right now.
And you have to go through every trash bin. Why do you not understand the way I
Well,
play
listen,
these
I
games?
understand the concept of going through the trash bin. Didn't you see me fumbling around trying to open every treasure chest? Okay, so I assume if we fall down, we die. So yeah, okay, there we go. Whoop, you died.
I had to test it.
Okay, well then there you go. I mean, at least there wasn't a penalty for it, or at least it didn't appear to be a
So
penalty.
far.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be a penalty
You
at
bastard.
some point. Yeah.
How
what?
could you do that to me?
What? You had the opportunity to go too. Oh, nice. It's really teaching you that you have to do the triple, basically. Oh, wall jump? Or wall run. Okay, that works too. Gah!
Oh, and that resets. The wall run resets your double jump and your dash.
I noticed that too. Yeah, that's
All
kind of
right.
fun.
We've got actually a shitload of movement.
I was gonna say the movement is very satisfying. Up, we gotta run. Up, hold it in. Okay, there we go.
Damn.
Well, you expected me to just get vaporized?
Yes.
You had to keep pressing, which is a little annoying.
Let's check out that console.
Yeah, okay. Or it's just a quick little sprint. You don't get a full thing here. Let's see here. This is kind of an interesting vibes, kind of so far.
Well, it looks like this sci-fi world was built for 2 people.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, it's almost like
Everyone
you
else is
couldn't.
probably
It's almost
just-
like you couldn't get through this game if not for the ability to, you know, do both.
Yeah.
Not this story. In the real world.
I bet everybody else is just getting fucking killed in their stories.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure this isn't just some sort of misunderstanding?
I was gonna say somebody
Look, I
wrote
was
Catcher in the
finding them
Rye
when
and
I
they're just
fell
cutting
into a
themselves in their
situation.
game experience.
There was a fight. We've got company.
Yeah, that is an interesting question. If there was a writer, whose writer? Watch out! Yep.
Ouch.
Watch
Okay.
out there, Rob.
Oh my god, I spawned in and it blew me up. Get out of here, Jesus.
Well, you got use your movement.
It's
The
probably
game-
in the other one if you both die at the same, if you're both dead at the same time.
You probably have to restart from a checkpoint. Probably.
that's what it was
That's
doing.
my guess too. So I guess I'll just be carrying us through this playthrough. Oh, nope.
All right, well, it
Oh,
didn't
well,
happen
we
like
tested that
Okay,
theory and it didn't
excellent.
work. Okay, I assumed
All right.
we needed to climb on this, but I guess it's bad and we shouldn't be doing that. Okay, I guess we just go straight
Have
on
fun.
ahead.
That's what I get for trusting you. Ooh, fans.
I just assumed it was a thing we could climb on, so we needed to do something with that, but I guess not. So.
Oh, whoa, did you see that? Well, I'm so cool.
What did you do?
I'm like walking on the railing. What are these motherfuckers doing?
I don't know. Just stuff's blowing up for some reason. Yeah. Oh, it's an ion cannon, of course. That makes sense.
Sure.
Yeah. So if you were to be trapped in a fantasy world of somebody of a writer, who would you pick, Rob?
Who writes all sunshine and rainbows?
Sunshine and Rainbows. I'm not familiar with that piece. Is that Yuri?
No, just somebody who writes all sunshine and rainbows.
That is fair, yeah, because like
You
a lot of
know.
people say you want to be in Lord of the Rings, but it's just like no,
Lord
no,
of the
you
Rings
don't.
sounds like a shitty place to live.
It
I
really
don't
does.
know.
Or like Harry Potter. Like yeah, nobody fucking wants to be. Oh, I'm dead. Okay.
Yeah, I guess we need to actually time those ones a little.
Little bit, yeah. Well, there's a lock on, so you lock onto it, but it's a little bit finicky. So I guess this is something we'll have to get used to.
Oh yeah, my instinct is to, if I'm not going to hit it perfectly, is to jump again, but it's actually trying to lock on.
Yeah, exactly. So this is mechanic of stuff here. Do I have a grapple? I have a grapple. That's awesome.
There we go.
But it's
Grapple you.
it's a context sensitive grapple, so it's only going to be relevant for when a thing
see.
happens.
What
Yeah.
else do you think we're doing? Getting lost? Insane? Both? You tell me. No.
Sensitive.
Context sensitive like Conquer. Yeah, you really want to be in a safe world if you're going into a fantasy world. You don't really want to. Okay, so you're gonna have to jump through.
Yeah, like a cozy fantasy.
Yeah, watership down. You know, it's got all those rabbits and stuff in it. Yeah. Well, that didn't work well. Do you want to hold and I do it?
No, I'll show you.
Okay,
you
cool.
bitch.
I was gonna say relying on you to do platforming stuff might be a little bit tricky for this game, but we're gonna have to get past it here.
Oh, I'm supposed to use the grappling hook, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, no, I got it this time.
Okay,
I got it.
okay, you got it,
okay,
you
all
got
right.
it.
Hang on, got scared. Okay, all right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
okay, and
Now
then,
I'm in control.
Yep. Well, I don't know if you're in control,
Ah!
but in any case, you're ahead of me now. Are we playing
I
this as a
have
race?
all
It
the
doesn't feel like it
power.
should be a race, but I feel like we're gonna
Oh,
play it as
are we
a race.
racing? Shit.
Are we racing? Well, now I gotta go fast. Okay, look at me. I'm up here now. Cool. We have to get to the other one.
I tried to cut you off,
I know you did, but I ended up cutting you off.
bastard.
No, Rob, we need to put aside our differences if we're gonna get out of this fictional world. That's how this game
Sure.
works. It's all about working together. Oh, yeah, okay. We just go for it.
So, how does this work? Do you know what will happen next in the story? Sort of. Come
Just
again?
run? Yeah,
Writing
okay,
it
it's a
and
run.
Experiencing it is a totally
There we go.
different ballgame. Let's hope there's a plan to safely.
Yeah, that's a good question. Do they know what's up? I guess they don't know what's upcoming, do
Bitch.
they?
I wouldn't
You
bet on it.
bastard.
Just because you blew your shot to get published.
I'm ahead of you.
I have to
I'm
go
ahead.
on.
No, I'm dead.
No, I think
Oh,
there's
shit.
something to
I
this.
recovered.
Just don't like it.
I'll say, if nothing else, the movement in this game is very satisfying.
Yeah, it is.
I'll say, if nothing else so far, I'm just satisfied moving around and being faster than you. Gah.
Oh, there's a ship here. Yeah, we can hijack it.
And actually, that's my first instinct is hijack the ships.
Yeah, definitely not going to be repercussions for that.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah. Cap. Oh, we have to time it? Oh, no, there's a zone. So get in the middle. You see that? And then you got to keep doing it in the middle. We need the next disc. Sure. Okay, hang on. Let me put in the next disc.